The Central Bureau of Investigation has arrested Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal from Tihar jail. CBI has arrested Arvind Kejriwal. This was just hours before Arvind Kejriwal's case was to come up in the Supreme Court. It was a setback for Arvind Kejriwal today when the stay on his bail was not upheld, and he remained in Tihar prison. The Delhi High Court came down quite hard on the Rouse Avenue Court vacation judge order, saying that all the cases were not perused effectively. Sanjay Singh reacting, Aam Aadmi Party MP and leader Sanjay Singh reacting. Listen in.
जुर्म अत्याचार जाति की इंतहा हो गई है। विश्वस्त सूत्रों से जानकारी मिली है कि ऐसे समय में जब सुप्रीम कोर्ट से अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को जमानत मिलने की पूरी संभावना है, उससे पहले केंद्र की भाजपा सरकार ने सीबीआई के अधिकारियों के साथ मिलकर एक बड़ी साजिश रची है। और ये साजिश है अरविंद केजरीवाल के खिलाफ सीबीआई का फर्जी मुकदमा तैयार करके उनको गिरफ्तार करने की। पूरा देश देख रहा है बीजेपी की जाति, पूरा देश देख रहा है केंद्र सरकार का जुर्म।
Big development taking place. The Central Bureau of Investigation has arrested Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal from Tihar jail. After the ED, it's the CBI that's now moved in, and I want to quickly cut across and bring in India Today's Shreya Chatterjee for more on this big story. Shreya, what more details do we know?
Well, Gaurav, this is the information that is coming in. The Central Bureau of Investigation has arrested Arvind Kejriwal from Tihar jail. Remember, his bail was stayed in the ED matter today, and now this development is coming in from the CBI. Tomorrow, he will be produced before the court, where the CBI will be seeking his custody. Now, it's important to understand that the liquor policy case was first being investigated by the CBI, and then subsequently the ED was looking into the money-related angle. So now, with the CBI arresting, definitely no escape for Arvind Kejriwal. Tomorrow, before the court, the CBI will be seeking the number of days they want to keep Arvind Kejriwal in custody.
But the timing of this CBI arrest, you just heard Sanjay Singh of the Aam Aadmi Party. He's saying ये केंद्र सरकार के जुर्म की इंतहा है. It's a limit, is what Sanjay Singh of the Aam Aadmi Party says. Just when the bail plea comes up in Supreme Court, hours before that, the CBI moves in to arrest. So first the ED arrests, keeps him in jail for X number of weeks. Then the CBI moves him, files an FIR, arrests him. They will keep him in jail. And how does that man come out of jail, if at all?
Well, this is definitely something that the Aam Aadmi Party has had the position about. This is a political vendetta that is being addressed by the central government via the central agencies. However, if you look at the development, this is something that had come in earlier as well from sources within the CBI, that they were well within the rights and that they have evidence to actually take Arvind Kejriwal into custody, because remember, they're investigating the money trail of the liquor policy scam. And because Arvind Kejriwal is also the convener of the Aam Aadmi Party, how these money actually directed during the Goa elections, there are the reasons that why they would want to take Arvind Kejriwal in custody. The matter, this had to happen, and definitely the Aam Aadmi Party would, stay on with their stand that was in the matter of the ED as well. But it's important to understand that in this particular case, it was not the ED but the CBI who had first filed an FIR and investigated the liquor policy case. It was only then that the ED made a following case.
Shreya, stay with me. More information has just come in. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal was questioned by officials of the Central Bureau of Investigation inside the Tihar prison on Monday, and this was in connection with the Delhi excise case. His statement has already been recorded. Arvind Kejriwal will be produced in the designated CBI court tomorrow, and CBI of course got permission regarding the same. So the CBI got permission to question him, record his statement, They've done that, and now they will produce him in court tomorrow. See, and Shreya, the process of law, the due process of law is that the CBI again will now seek his custody for custodial interrogation in connection with the same liquor policy case, while the ED is looking at the money laundering angle. Bring us details of the CBI investigations in this case.
Well, the CBI is definitely, Gaurav, investigating the criminal conspiracy in the matter, the know-how of the entire, the conspiracy that was allegedly being done at the behest of Arvind Kejriwal is something that the ED has said. Now, in the course of investigation, we've seen the likes of Manish Sisodia, Satyendra Jain, who've already been arrested in this particular case. We've seen other accused as well, whose statements have already been taken in by the CBI. Now, CBI, as per protocol, has already questioned him once, and following that, they went to Tihar jail, and after that, they arrested him. So this is the protocol that's been followed in by CBI. But once again, for our viewers, the reason of arresting Arvind Kejriwal, as per the sources of the CBI, it is because he's the convener of the Aam Aadmi Party. If they are investigating a criminal conspiracy that was hatched to actually route the funds and benefit in the form of kickbacks, the agency believes that they are in their right to investigate the person who's also at the head of the political party, who's also in the middle of this entire political scam.
Okay. Now, both these investigations, Shreya, for the benefit of viewers joining us, were happening simultaneously. As far as the Central Bureau of Investigation was concerned, they were probing the criminal conspiracy. As far as the Enforcement Directorate was concerned, they were probing the money laundering, alleged 100 crore from that liquor policy, from the South Cartel, allegedly funneled into Goa elections. The Aam Aadmi Party, Shreya, has constantly said, whether it's the CBI case or the ED case, not 1 rupee has been recovered. This is a case that was just politically drummed up to fix not just Arvind Kejriwal, but with Aam Aadmi Party also being made a party to the case to fix the party.
Well, yes, Gaurav, this is something that has been the stand of the Aam Aadmi Party since the day we saw that the first FIR by the CBI was filed. It's 2 years now. In 2022, it was the FIR that was filed in the month of August when Manish Sisodia and the likes of other people who were named, and then CBI began the investigation. From that day, the Aam Aadmi Party has suggested that they had no role in this. The reason their leaders are being brought to books is because this is a political vendetta by the central government. But if we look
Give me a moment, Shreya. Give me a moment and we'll come on that aspect in just a moment. I have Anila Singh of the Bharatiya Janata Party joining me on the broadcast. Anila Singh, the Aam Aadmi Party says this is political vendetta at its worst. Just before he was likely to get bail from Supreme Court in about 12 hours from now, the CBI has moved in to arrest him after the ED, madam.
My Ram to all. And I think this has become rhetoric of Aam Aadmi Party. They start playing victim card. Fail to understand if some sort of inquiry is going on, some sort of investigation is going on, and if Arvind Kejriwal is behind the bars or CBI, CBI is they are going to take his custody as well. So they have got enough proof with them. Otherwise, they wouldn't have touched a person like Arvind Kejriwal, who is Chief Minister of Delhi State. So they should stop playing victim card. The reality is that the promises which he had made before he came into active politics and after he came into active politics, that he will remain pavitra like Ganga, he will be thoroughly transparent, but indeed he got indulged in all illegal activities.
Okay.
So what he has done, so he has to face the music now.
You say he's facing the music for his actions, but Anila Singh, the Aam Aadmi Party says all the investigations that have been carried out by multiple probe agencies, the Aam Aadmi Party, of course, calls the Enforcement Directorate BJP ki Enforcement Directorate, BJP ki CBI, alleging not 1 rupee, not one shred of evidence has been found, according to the Aam Aadmi Party, that could get a conviction in a court of law. That is why multiple agencies are being used to politically victimize him, madam.
See, no thief or no thief's family ever admits that they have done any sort of crime. वो तो कहेंगे कि हम दूध से धुले हुए हैं. They will never ever admit it is the job of the investigative agencies to find that whether that particular person is involved in some illegal activities or not. And this is what agencies do. And when the people, they get themselves in the eyes of such agencies, then they start crying and they keep on saying, oh, ye agency to BJP ki hai, or we have not done anything wrong. Agencies, court, kachari, everything is working on the instructions of Bharatiya Janata Party.
Okay.
This is an insult to all the investigative agencies. This is an insult to the courts as well.
Anila Singh for joining me here on India Today. Many thanks. I want to quickly cut across and bring in India Today's Srishti Ojha joining me on the broadcast. Shreya Chatterjee stays with me on this special broadcast. Srishti, what have you been able to glean about the CBI actions? The fact that CBI claims, or at least that's the information that's coming in, that they had permission from court to record his statement. What more do we know, Srishti?
Well, yes, Gaurav, that is what the legal procedure is before when an accused is already in custody of a different probe agency. Permission has to be taken from court, considering Arvind Kejriwal at this moment is in judicial custody, which basically means he's under court's custody as of now. So prior permission has to be taken from the court, which the CBI did take. And what we're learning from our sources is that Arvind Kejriwal was questioned by the Central Bureau of Investigation inside Tihar jail on Monday. His statement in relation to the Delhi excise policy case was recorded. This is not the first time that CBI has wanted to question Arvind Kejriwal in this case. And they also sought a production warrant from court to seeking his production before Delhi's Rouse Avenue court tomorrow. So considering he has been arrested today, he has to be produced before the concerned court in 24 hours. So he's most likely to be produced before Delhi's Rouse Avenue court tomorrow. A big setback which has come ahead of the Supreme Court's important hearing, because after the setback that he received from Delhi High Court today, where his bail order was stayed, where the High Court decided to, continue the stay which was imposed on the grant of bail to Arvind Kejriwal in the money laundering case. The Aam Aadmi Party was really hoping for some relief from the Supreme Court in the matter tomorrow.
Okay.
Their entire strategy in a way seemed to be that they wanted to approach the Supreme Court before the High Court's order was pronounced. They were really hoping for some relief from the court tomorrow. But now we're only seeing another setback coming from Arvind Kejriwal, because even if he does get a relief in the money laundering case, he has been arrested in the CBI matter, which was again a very strong argument which has been raised by his lawyers before courts time and again, that he's not an accused yet in the main CBI matter. So the entire case, like the Liquorgate heat as we speak of, clearly only seems to be increasing as far as the Delhi Chief Minister is concerned. Back to you.
So, Shreya, stay with me. Srishti, break this down for the benefit of viewers who are joining us. There are two parallel investigations that are continuing. One investigation is that by the Central Bureau of Investigation, which is a criminal case. It's the same Liquorgate. The other is by the Enforcement Directorate, which is the money laundering aspect, again in the Delhi Liquorgate or the Delhi excise case. How are these two cases different, and how is this investigation parallel and yet on two different tracks?
Well, Gaurav, as Shreya earlier pointed out, that there are two cases which are going on. One, the Delhi excise, the alleged scam, the Delhi excise policy is being probed by both the agencies, the CBI and the Enforcement Directorate. CBI on one hand is investigating the corruption, the conspiracy angle, and on the other hand, the Enforcement Directorate is the ECIR that's filed in the money laundering case being probed by the only with regard to the money laundering aspect. Now, considering there are two different probe agencies probing the entire case, accused that we have seen, persons who've been made and accused, are not same in both cases. For example, if we talk about Aam Aadmi Party leader Manish Sisodia, he was an accused in both. He is an accused in both the CBI and ED matter. However, on the other hand, as we saw, Sanjay Singh was only made an accused by ED in the money laundering probe. Now, the difficulties increase when you're an accused in both these matters, because not only are you accused of serious allegations, both of conspiracy, corruption and money laundering allegations, but also getting bail and getting any sort of relief becomes that much more difficult. As I earlier mentioned, one important ground which has been raised by Arvind Kejriwal's lawyers, even during his bail hearing, was the fact that he is not an accused in the scheduled offence. And considering he's only being accused of money laundering, he should be granted bail legally. So
Stay with
in
me.
this
Let me take this question to BJP's Harish Khurana, who joins us on the broadcast. Harish Khurana, the Aam Aadmi Party says this is nothing but political vendetta because there was a likelihood that Arvind Kejriwal could get bail from Supreme Court tomorrow. The CBI moved in with the arrest this evening, is what Sanjay Singh of the Aam Aadmi Party says, sir. Harish Khurana, can you hear me? Give me a moment as we try and reestablish that line with Delhi BJP's Harish Khurana. But I want to bring in Shreya Chatterjee and Srishti into this conversation once again. Srishti, sorry we were interrupted by the BJP leader's phono. But if Arvind Kejriwal was not an accused, scheduled accused, the main accused in this scheduled offence, can he be made an accused in the case now? Can the CBI claim that they've got additional information based on which they want to make him an accused or seek his arrest or his custody? Because the ED had called him the kingpin of the money laundering game.
Well, definitely, Gaurav, this is not the first time we're seeing it happen in this particular case. Even if we talk about BRS leader K. Kavita, even she was made an accused firstly in the money laundering probe, and later on she was arrested by CBI in the same manner when she was already behind bars in Tihar jail in relation to the money laundering case. So even in K. Kavita's case, she was firstly arrested by for the offence of money laundering by the Enforcement Directorate, and later on CBI had come into the picture. In this case also CBI had earlier questioned Arvind Kejriwal but had decided to not arrest. So yes, one possible ground that the CBI is likely to give before court is that they have found new material with regard to the Delhi excise case and also Arvind Kejriwal's alleged involvement, because in a way they will have to justify the reason why they're arresting him. And again, the timing of the arrest is most likely to get questioned again, because even in his money laundering case where Arvind Kejriwal was arrested, his lawyers have time and again pointed out that the timing of the arrest is very questionable. That has been the basis of them challenging his arrest in the ED case also before Supreme Court. That matter has still not been decided. So his entire case where he's challenged his arrest, calling it illegal, and his remand to ED custody, that matter is still pending before the Supreme Court. The orders are reserved. The Supreme Court is yet to decide. In the meantime, he was recently granted bail by Delhi's Rouse Avenue for the vacation bench, which now stands stayed. Again, something which we don't see happen a lot considering it's a matter of liberty, but it did in fact happen. The Aam Aadmi Party has also questioned that as to why the ED was in such a hurry and why can the Delhi Chief Minister not come out of jail and not come out of jail on bail when there was a completely legally reasoned order which has been passed by the lower court. Now, after the High Court has decided to stay his bail in the ED case, the timing of the arrest being that he's arrested right after that, right before Supreme Court's hearing, when the Aam Aadmi Party is expecting some relief from the Supreme Court tomorrow, the question of the timing of the arrest is bound to arise. And also we'll have to see if Arvind Kejriwal in the CBI matter also eventually decides to challenge his arrest and question his arrest. Back to you.
Oh, absolutely, because that's the point that the Aam Aadmi Party has repeatedly been raising. One, they say that there is no evidence of money trail, of even, as the Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson a little while back said, of even a chavanni being recovered from Arvind Kejriwal. That's point one. Point two, they've questioned the timing of the arrest, first by the Enforcement Directorate, to which of course ED says that they had called him for questioning several times. He chose not to come, and that's therefore should not question the timing. But the timing of the arrest today is again being questioned. Dilip Pandey of the Aam Aadmi Party joins me on the broadcast. Dilip Pandey, why do you see the timing of the arrest as suspect? The BJP says that there is a case that is being followed. As evidence appears, the next course of action is taken.
देखिए, भारतीय जनता पार्टी की केंद्र की सरकार ने संवैधानिक संस्थाओं के दुरुपयोग के जो कीर्तिमान स्थापित किए हैं, वो पूरी दुनिया में सबके सामने जग जाहिर है। जैसे ही भारतीय जनता पार्टी को लगा पहले लोअर कोर्ट में जो बेल ऑर्डर आया, उस बेल ऑर्डर ने ईडी के का जो केस था उसको चारों खाने चित कर दिया। उनके कुतर्कों और तर्कों की धज्जियां उधेड़ दी, उनकी बखियां उधेड़ दी, और ये फिर इन्होंने आपाधापी में हाई कोर्ट का रुख किया। खैर, हाई कोर्ट से जो भी फैसला आया, हमारी उससे विनम्र असहमति है और हम सुप्रीम कोर्ट की ओर रुख कर रहे हैं। लेकिन भाजपा को जैसे ही लगा कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट से अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के बाहर आने का रास्ता खुल सकता है, संभावनाएं बन सकती हैं, अभी थोड़ी देर पहले ही इस सूचना के, आप जो सूचना बता रहे हैं, सूचना के बाहर आने के पहले आम आदमी पार्टी के राज्यसभा सांसद संजय सिंह जी ने एक वीडियो स्टेटमेंट के जरिए बताया कि एक बैठक हुई है, सीबीआई ऑफिशियल्स को डायरेक्ट किया गया है कि कोई भी संभावना बाहर आने की बन जो रही है अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के, उसको खत्म करना है। लिहाजा किसी भी तरह का केस लगाओ, निराधार आरोप गढ़ो, जैसे भी करो, लेकिन अरविंद केजरीवाल जी किसी भी कीमत पे बाहर आने नहीं चाहिए। और इस वीडियो स्टेटमेंट के तुरंत बाद ये खबरें ब्रेक होना शुरू हो जाती है कि अरविंद केजरीवाल की गिरफ्तारी हुई, पूछताछ हुई, वगैरह वगैरह। तो ये साफ साफ दिख रहा है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी के हेडक्वार्टर से किस तरह का निर्देश दिया जा रहा है इन संवैधानिक संस्थाओं को, और भाजपा कतई भी गुरेज नहीं कर रही है इन संवैधानिक संस्थाओं की रेपुटेशन को मिट्टी मिलाने में और अपने राजनीतिक महत्वाकांक्षाओं की तुष्टि के लिए।
अच्छा, दिलीप पांडे, ऐसी
परिस्थिति
में आम आदमी पार्टी की अब रणनीति क्या रहेगी अरविंद केजरीवाल को जेल से बाहर निकालने के लिए? क्योंकि अगर ईडी केस में कल आप सुप्रीम कोर्ट में अपनी दलील, वो केस कल आ रहा था, अब सीबीआई तो एक अलग मामले में गिरफ्तारी हुई है, उसकी एक अलग इन्वेस्टिगेशन चलेगी।
एग्जैक्टली यही बात मैं कह रहा हूँ कि भाई एक मामले में जैसे उन्हें दिखाई दिया कि इनके बाहर आने की संभावनाएं बन रही हैं, भारतीय जनता पार्टी की केंद्र सरकार ने तुरंत सीबीआई ऑफिशियल्स के साथ आपाधापी में बैठक करी और उनको निर्देशित किया कि भाई अब कुछ भी करो, येन केन प्रकारेण, अब ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि अरविंद केजरीवाल जी इस मामले में सुप्रीम कोर्ट जाकर बाहर आ जाए। तो वही कवायद शुरू हो गई है। कई बार तो आप सुने इन दोनों के वक्तव्यों को, समझ नहीं आता कि भाजपा के प्रवक्ता बोल रहे हैं कि ईडी सीबीआई का कोई स्टेटमेंट है। ये इतना वेल कोऑर्डिनेटेड तरीके से एफर्ट कर रहे हैं, कोशिश कर रहे हैं अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को अंदर रखने की। पूरा देश देख रहा है भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपने राजनीतिक अहंकार की तुष्टि के लिए किस तरह से सीबीआई, ईडी जैसी जो प्रतिष्ठित संस्थाएं हैं उनका दुरुपयोग कर रही है। लेकिन भाजपा के अन्याय के खिलाफ हम कल भी लड़ रहे थे, आगे भी लड़ते रहेंगे। थैंक यू।
दिलीप पांडे रहिए मेरे साथ। मनोज तिवारी भी हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के सांसद है, वरिष्ठ नेता हैं। मनोज तिवारी जी, आम आदमी पार्टी का यह कहना है कि ये तो राजनीतिक द्वेष के कारण इस तरह की कार्रवाई हो रही है, येन केन प्रकारेण किसी तरह अरविंद केजरीवाल को जेल में रखना है।
देखिए गौरव जी, ये आम आदमी पार्टी की अपनी बढ़ास है। सीबीआई का पहले से ही केस है इनके ऊपर, अभी तो एनआईए का भी केस हो गया इनके ऊपर, जो ये देश तोड़ने के लिए एक पन्नू जैसे आतंकवादी से लगभग 134 करोड़ रुपया लेने का आरोप है अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के ऊपर। और ये आरोप आतंकवादियों के ही ग्रुप से आया है। अब बात है, जब निचली कोर्ट बेल की बात करे तब तो कोर्ट अच्छी है, जब हाई कोर्ट उस पर रोक लगा दे तो कोर्ट खराब है। अगर इन लोगों को बेल मिल जाए संजय सिंह को तो कोर्ट बहुत अच्छी है, अगर बेल ना मिले तो कोर्ट बहुत खराब है। सीबीआई का कोई नया केस नहीं है। दिल्ली तो हैरान है कि इस अरविंद केजरीवाल के भोले भाले चेहरे के पीछे कितना बड़ा अपराधी छुपा हुआ है। आज दिल्ली की जनता को जो पैसा मिलना चाहिए था, जिससे पानी दिया जाए, वो पैसा लुट गया। जिस पैसे से बुजुर्गों को पेंशन दिया जाए वो पैसा लुट गया। जिस पैसे से डीटीसी कर्मचारियों का वेतन मिले वो पैसा लुट गया। जिस पैसे से बस मार्शल जो रखे गए थे न निकाले जाए वो पैसा लुट गया। तो इतने लूटने के बाद भी अगर ये समझते हैं इनको सजा न मिले या जांच न हो, तो मैं समझता हूँ ये एक ऐसा मोडस ऑपरेंडी है जो बड़ी आपराधिक मानसिकता वाले लोगों की ही हो सकती है। ये सब कुछ जांच एजेंसियां, कानून अपना काम कर रहा है और हमारा स्टैंड है कि भ्रष्टाचारी बचने नहीं चाहिए, निर्दोष को सजा नहीं होनी चाहिए।
लेकिन अच्छा, आप कह रहे हैं कि पैसा चला गया और 100 करोड़ का ये आरोप है इस दिल्ली लिकर एक्साइज केस में, लेकिन आम आदमी पार्टी का कहना है कि अगर 100 करोड़ आए तो कहां गए? एक चवन्नी तक की रिकवरी नहीं हुई है, ऐसा आम आदमी पार्टी का दावा है।
सारी रिकवरी होगी, आज नहीं तो कल होगी। जांच एजेंसी तो यही काम कर रही है। जांच एजेंसी का पिछला बयान देखिए, 41 करोड़ का ट्रेल पकड़ा जा चुका है जो कोर्ट में कहा गया है। तो अब ये सारे एक पर एक परत खुल रहे हैं और ये कोई सामान्य अपराधी तो नहीं दिख रहे हैं। ये लोग बहुत तू डाल तो में पात ऐसी स्थिति में चल रहे हैं। हमारा मानना है कि जब ये कोर्ट में जाते हैं तो अपने बेगुनाही में क्यों नहीं रख रहे हैं कोई सबूत, जांच एजेंसियों को क्यों नहीं बता रहे हैं। कोर्ट ने, सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने इनको क्यों नहीं परमानेंट बेल दिया था जब ये 20 दिन के अंतरिम बेल पे आए थे। क्योंकि जब वो देखते हैं कि बड़े प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाण हैं भ्रष्टाचार के, तभी अरविंद केजरीवाल जैसे व्यक्ति को राहत नहीं मिल पा रही है। और मेरा मानना है कि इस भ्रष्टाचार की सूक्ष्म जांच होनी चाहिए। अभी तो सीबीआई के बाद एनआईए का भी जांच चल रहा है। देश तोड़ने का जो इनके ऊपर आरोप है, उन सभी की जांच होनी चाहिए। और अगर कोई अपराधी है, भ्रष्टाचारी है, चाहे वो मनोज तिवारी का भी कुछ ऐसा मामला क्यों न आए, लेकिन उसके साथ ऐसे ही केस चलना चाहिए और जांच के बाद ही किसी निष्कर्ष पे पहुंचना चाहिए।
तो आप
इन लोगों को
कल ये मामला सुप्रीम कोर्ट में आना है, ईडी वाले केस में बेल का मामला, और उससे एन पहले सीबीआई जाकर मतलब तिहाड़ जेल से गिरफ्तारी कर लेती है उसी मामले में, उसके एक अलग पक्ष पर। आप इसको राजनीति से प्रेरित नहीं देखते, इस गिरफ्तारी को, सीबीआई की कार्रवाई को?
सीबीआई की कार्रवाई नई नहीं है गौरव, पहले से सीबीआई का केस चल रहा है, पहले से एनआईए का केस चल रहा है, इसलिए इसमें कुछ भी अन्यथा नहीं है। जितने केस चल रहे हैं उतनी कार्रवाइयां तो होनी ही चाहिए। तो थैंक्स करना चाहिए जांच एजेंसियों का। इस समय भारत की जांच एजेंसियां बहुत सतर्क हैं और उनकी शाबाशी देनी चाहिए लोगों को।
Manoj Tiwari of the Bharatiya Janata Party for joining me here on India Today. Many thanks. You've heard both sides of the story. The Aam Aadmi Party insists this is political vendetta. The Bharatiya Janata Party insists this is the work of investigative agencies carrying out their investigations, and there are two parallel tracks. The Central Bureau of Investigation is carrying out a criminal investigation into the Delhi excise case, a criminal conspiracy. The Enforcement Directorate is probing the money laundering aspect. 100 crore rupees is the allegation that money was funneled and used, a part of it was used in the Goa elections. But is there corroborative evidence is the biggest issue that we will be tracking very, very closely.